Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Boy, oh boy, full moon last night. Oh, talk about lack of sleep. So I look a bit like I've been dragged through the shrubbery or the hedge backwards today, feeling like it as well. And yay, it's Friday, yay, yay, all that sort of thing. We have thrived another week or survived in some cases. First of all, I just want to put it out there that you guys are an amazing community. So thank you very much for joining us all on this journey and supporting each other. That's the most important part. I just want to point out as well that none of us readers are infallible. We shouldn't be put up on a pedestal. We are just here as the pretty much the hub around which these communities operate. We are imperfect, and sometimes I answer comments after a few too many whiskies of an evening because I'm still at night time hearting comments, etc. So yeah, someone made a comment about my mic last night, and I pretty much told him don't let the door hit him on the way out. So if that was you, I do apologize. I just, there is enough BS that's going on in the world at the moment without any negativity coming from the comments. So thank you for joining me. Okay. So, yeah, they made a really rude comment about, my mic quality. And I just don't know, I'm not interested. You're either here for the content or supporting the community. So, a few times comments will get deleted if they're sort of being a bit rude to other viewers or to myself. But sometimes, yeah, my snarky just gets in the way. So 9 of Swords. Okay, what do I want to have a look at? Well, I'm going to use the Trip and Wait Extras deck again today. What I actually want to have a look at in this particular reading is that it appears that the Orange Idiot is set to travel to Ireland next month. What are we looking at? 12th and 13th of September, so pretty much 2 weeks' time for the Irish Open at the County Clare Golf Club. Come on, you guys over in Ireland, you know what to do. Get your banners out, get your klaxons out, your sirens out, and all the rest of it, and just make it an absolute nightmare for him. Now, of course, the Irish Labor senator has referred to the visit as a security nightmare, and because at the end of the day, it is the supposed head of another country. I won't say leader because he's not leading it. The head of another country, and they do have to theoretically protect him. Okay, so, and of course, obviously, the people in Ireland are absolutely furious about what's happening on the world stage at the moment. So, yeah, they have to try and keep him safe with that 9 of Pentacles in this gilded cage. So what I actually want to ask is, what's his health going to be like when he goes to Ireland? Now, I remember I did if you remember that reading I did, I think it was at the end of, right at the end of March, and I got the 3 full moons followed by the dropping off the twig card. And I went, oh, 3 more full moons. Do wonder if that was 3 more eclipses. We've had 2 of them. We've had solar, lunar, and the next solar eclipse is on the 6th of February as of next year. Oh, I don't want to wait that long. But I don't think he will. Oh, okay. Heading overseas, which he is doing. I don't think his actual physical ability will last that long. Let me put it that way. So I want to have a look at his trip. Okay, there's another version of the Nine of Pentacles, keeping him safe. I'll just move that back a little bit. Okay, there we go. So let's have a look. Let's have a look about the Orange Idiot when he goes to Ireland. How's his health going to be when he goes to, he's down to go to Ireland. Will he go? Will he actually go? Will he come back is another question. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Come on down. The Orange Idiot going to Ireland. What do we need to know? It is quite a fatter deck, so it's not easy to shuffle, but let's have a look. Going to Ireland to the golf club, what do we need to know? A lot of you guys are commenting about with Doug Ford. I'm just saying that Doug Ford's he's a leopard who's desperately trying to rub his spots off. We all know what Doug Ford in Canada is like. He's got history, but he can read the room. He's a bit like a MTG type character. He can read the room and he knows that the tide is turning, so he's desperately trying to rebrand himself. We know that. We can see right through it. Come on down, the Orange Idiot going to Ireland. So, the trip itself, the Six of Swords, they're heading off over the waters. The challenge is going to be his security, keeping him protected. Okay, I gather he's in Houston at the moment, supposedly giving some burble at a RNC fundraiser or whatever, and then he's supposed to be heading off to NASA for the honouring the Artemis astronauts tomorrow. Interestingly enough, there's actually the usual live media coverage. Sorry, I've got cat hair all over my desk this morning. Nix was up here having a good old squitchy. The live media streaming from the White House has been down for several hours. So I'm not quite sure what that implies. I might have a look in a minute. But yeah, heading overseas, the challenge is going to be his protection. Ooh, we've got the Ace of Cups here. Something that's going to be, the fluid in his lungs, the fluid in his ankles. Flying is really, really not good for him. So the energy he's stewing in is trying to control the excess fluid that will collect. Because I was asking about his health with this trip. The excess fluid. In the past, you've got the Two of Cups. So, it can be an agreement, but this is very much, you've got one figure passing the cup to another figure. So I think this is the fluid draining that he's been having. The Empress, well, Natalie, of course, I imagine will be along for the trip. But so this is the energy that he'll be in, and this is going forward. He might need some extra care while he's over there. And I'm not just talking about a diaper bag being the Empress. The Empress is the nurturer, and something be expanding as well. She is expansive. So I think, yeah, okay, let's see where we go with this. We've then got the Lovers card in the immediate future in regards to this trip. So might ask again, but to see what else we get. But the Lovers card, there's this reliance here, this intense reliance. It's sort of oh gosh, and then we've got another Ace of Cups side by side, excess fluid. We've got the Wheel of Fortune internally. Things are taking a real turn. Hopes and fears on the back foot, having to defend the position and the outcome. The return home. So we started with the Six of Swords and we've got another Six of Swords here. A return home under specialist care. Ooh, the Moon card. Again, the Moon is very much about fluid, water. It moves the tides. It moves the emotions, as we know. The Moon, and then the Queen of Wands. Keeping information under wraps because of the Ten of Wands and then the Tower card. Okay, I'd be happy with that. I might ask a slightly different way. So I do think he's going to get there. I do think he's going to come back, but there's this fluid build-up that is just becoming uncontrollable. The Moon's also about secrets. And then we've got the Queen with the Queen of Wands is keeping something, a plan or a message under wraps. It's just going to be overwhelming. And then with the Ten of Wands, trying to get him back home. And then we have a Tower card. So I might ask in a slightly different manner. The Orange Idiots, oh, what's that? Three of Pentacles, trying to, oh, far out. Ending card. It's almost like this trip's go. He wants to be, he has said that he wants to be buried in his mother's homeland of Scotland. There's another Moon card. You guys saw me pick that up off the top. So we got an ending, significant ending, down for the count, and secrets being kept with that Moon card. Tell me about, oh, I'm almost not game to lift it off. Trying to get his health back on balance after this overseas trip. So I do think he'll go and he'll come back, but it's really going to, and there's a specialist being brought in. So let's have a look. What do we need to, Magician's on the bottom, I saw that before. What's his health going to be like? Well, we got the Fool and huge information coming out off over the cliff, and then some sort of big announcement. What's his health going to be like when he gets back from his trip to Ireland in 2 weeks? Oh dear. Ten of Swords, the Star card, down for the count, the Star card, some sort of big announcement. When's the RNC conference? Hang on, I'll just put those down for a second and I'll just pause you. Right, so it's next, the RNC conference is in just over a week, so not this weekend, but the weekend after. And then after that, he's heading to Ireland. Okay. Because I did read on the RNC conference, and there will be murmurings at the conference, if not an outright coup. But let's see where it goes. Oh gosh, Ace of Pentacles, an announcement about his failing health. Because I'm asking about when he gets back. I mean, it could be, if I say bloodletting, but it could be fluid letting here, with this Ten of Swords and the Star, and then we've got the two Aces. Wow. The High Priestess, the Four of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Secrets being revealed, hidden agenda. Could be a come to Jesus moment, could be a near-death experience with the High Priestess there. The Four of Cups, rejecting what's on offer, and the Wheel of Fortune turning on the back foot, trying to fight back from a position of crazy. But with the Seven of Wands, but the Six of Pentacles is weighing the scales, and I think there's just nothing they can do. And then the Page of Swords and the vascular moment, And the judgment card. He might have the Hermit on the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower for the orange idiot. Isolation, everything changing, and a Tower moment for the orange idiot. He might have the Judgment and the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune twice. Vascular moment. He might be. Now, I don't think he'll actually pass until that I've always said he'll be around for a while after he has his major health event. The fluid again with that Two of Cups, trying to work out what to do with the Three of Coins. The Justice card, actions having consequences, and the Ace of Pentacles again is health literally dripping through. What did I see there? Okay. Then you've got the two aces on the bottom. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. What do we need to know? What, oh gosh, there's that trip again, the trip. Harsh truth, perhaps. The Empress, which is my Rusky card, but the Fool. And then I think Denise Knight often calls this a hospital visit. Off the cliff and a hospital visit. Or just, this could really be frantic action being taken in regards, because something's really blown up. I'm not saying this is in regards to Rusky, because I'm not asking about Rusky, but off the cliff and in hospital. Keeping it under wraps, putting out the fake AI. So we've got Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, putting out the fakery, the Magician, the manipulation, and the Tower card. Manipulation, which is just going to absolutely the world, endings, loss and regret. But again, this is just loss, fluid loss, so taking off fluid as they try and get his health back under control. But you've got the Devil, you've got the Wheel of Fortune again, and his diminishing health. And I just think there's that again. The Page of Swords. Moon card, Magician. Got trying to work out what to do. The Star card, down for the count, nightmare situation. Four of Swords and the Sun. I go back to the top, there's a Star card here as well. So we've got two Star cards, which is to do about trying to balance the fluids. An inability to, looking at the options, but none of them are viable options. Page of Cups and Vascular Event and the Judgment card again. Okay, I think the fluid buildup is going to be so great. They may even try to take too much off, and anyone who's been in that situation would know that if you take too much off, it is, I had the Sun card there as well, it is devastating. It can be devastating. So, okay, let us watch what comes out. So I'm just seeing what's next on the top. Let's watch what comes from after the Irish trip. So we've got the RNC next week. There is potential of a coup happening next week with the RNC next weekend. And the weekend after, he's heading to Ireland. I do think he will go and return, but it's not good for him. Potentially good for us, but not good for him. I'm just going to leave that there. Let's see how it plays out. Love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.